somehow working. Welcome to day 8 of the Via Alpina. I'm heading out of Altdorf on a, I'm not making this up, self-service gondola. You show up, you phone the guy, and I didn't quite communicate with him. He said Einsteigen, which means like get in. So I did, but there's like, I don't know. There's no place to pay. You don't like hit start or something like that. And we've gone 100 meters and I'm now stopped. I'm sure it'll all work out. I hope it will, because I did see for the next hour and 15 minutes, this is their lunch break. So I hope I'm not stuck here for an hour and 15 minutes. Okay. This is an adventure. This is fun. I hope it doesn't turn into type 2 fun. Well, the cable car made it. Didn't fall. It's a 2-stage cable car. You go up halfway. At the midway stage, it's manned, and you pay there for the whole thing. And so I did. Went up with I think he was a local worker on the cable car. He didn't speak any English, but we had a basic conversation in German, and it was nice. And I'm in the fog. It's supposed to be one of the most scenic segments. Obviously not today. And I think what I'm going to do actually is just prepare for a all-day rain. Put on my rain pants, put on my probably put on my waterproof socks even, because my feet are going to be soaked otherwise. Might as well use them now. Okay. May not be great scenery today. Sorry. Well, I've been climbing steadily up, mostly in the rain, drizzle, off and on, out with the umbrella, on with the rain jacket. I mean, every 2 minutes a change. Popped out, suddenly I have enough sun to cast a faint shadow. I see some people coming down in the snow. Now they're getting lost. They were literally, when I turned on the camera, they were in the sunshine. I presume that's where the path goes. If so, I'm going to put on my micro spikes here. I better check the map. Okay, having a bit of type 2 fun. The weather closed in there more than it is now. And back that away, I realized I was slightly off the trail, but it looked from the topo that I could just advance just as easily on the slope that I was on. And it looked like I was at the first sort of false pass, you know, the first top. And then it cleared a little bit as I got right up there. And oh, by the way, I'm using my micro spikes and ice axe. It got gradually steeper, as you can see there. And what I thought was the first, you know, like minor pass was in fact a head wall. So I got cliffed out. So I had to actually glissade down, and I was a little worried about, you can see the waterfall there and the water, so you have to walk over the snowfield, over that stream underneath. It can be very dangerous because, it's a cave underneath and you don't want to fall through. Had a few minor challenges. My phone notified me that it was at 15%, and I didn't want it to crap out, And so I had to stop, unpack, find my backup bank, charge it up on the high angle. And then, what else? Oh yeah, as I was checking the phone then while it was charging, the bank flipped out of my shoulder pocket and started sliding down the snowfield. It didn't make it all the way. I was able to retrieve it. So, type 2 fun, it ended up being okay. I have about a 200 vertical meter climb from here. This is very slow going. This is like half mile an hour. And it's up through there. Looks like it's closing in again a little bit here. So, not sure what time it is. Marching on. That's where I've just come from. In the fog, it's raining a bit. But look at this. What? There's hope. Okay, I think I go right down this valley. A little bit to the left here. Yeah, I see a little something or other, some sort of emergency hut or something there. I think I go by, on the left side of this lake. And then down the valley, Blacken Alp is 1 hour away. If that's a hut I can stay in, I think I'm going to stay there. I think it's about like 5 p.m. right now. And there's even dry ground to walk on here. Pleasant surprise. Look at this. Look at the difference here. Right at the ridge. On the leeward side, it's all fog. Yeah. You can't see where you're going through that. You can't see more than, 100 yards anyway. Okay. In the sunshine, at least for a while. Well, I'm at the, looks like the very nice Blacken Alp Hütte. They're closed today. Ruhetag. They said there's another 50 minutes hike down the valley. So I guess that's where I'll go. I'll be there about 6 p.m. No, maybe it's 6 p.m. now. Might be too late to get dinner. Yes, it's after 6, so we'll get there till 7. Okay, it is what it is. I'll take it if it's available. Made it to Steffeli, but back there on the black sign, Montag geschlossen. It's also their day off here, so my choices are getting slimmer. I will probably head further down the valley and just try to pitch my tent somewhere above tree line that's flat. Okay, a couple thoughts for today. Kind of random. One, I haven't noticed any vehicle, any car with a dent, scratch, or rust on it anywhere in Switzerland. Like, even their farm vehicles. Two, when I was in the supermarket today, went in the health and beauty section. I wanted to get some aspirin, some Tylenol, something Panadol, something like that. No, they don't have anything like that. No colds or flu symptom medications at all in the supermarket. I guess you have to go to the pharmacy to get that. They had tons and tons of like homeopathic stuff and herbs and vitamins and things, but not that. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I think this is where I'm going to sleep, right over here. It's above tree line. There are no trees there. That makes it legal in Switzerland. It's relatively flat, the closest flat place that I can find. I have a cattle trough right over here. It's being fed by a hose from somewhere up there. It's probably the cleanest water I can expect, so I'll boil it. Just gonna sit right over here on a rock, cook my dinner, eat it, enjoy the beautiful, beautiful waterfalls and listen to their music. And then probably less than an hour from now, it's gonna be getting dark and I'll just go over there and pitch my tent. So that's the plan. Wasn't my plan, but that's now the plan.